previous 9. Azita Olava now making his way here. Gabe Norwood, the hero. Last second three-point shot went in for him. Here's James. Yep, 4-3. Knock it down.
First attempt at the basket for Big Game James results into the third three-pointer of Team Philippines after being down by as much as 15 points. It's now come back to be only down by a single basket.
Huge game, and this is exactly what we want to do. But inside presence right here of Yamada. A little hard to stop by Azita Olava. He's got 2 points so far, and I know Asi's going to get it back. Here's James once more.
Tama ka, Patricia. This is the key for the Team Philippines. To stay close. As a boxer, pa-jab-jab ka lang, pa-jab-jab ka lang. And then, when the crucial part comes, you give yourself a chance of stealing the game. That is how we want to do it. At hindi mo naman kaya tampakan itong ganitong quality ng kalaban. Right now, the Philippines doing well, only down by 4. But once again, they're giving up quick shots. They're giving up quick baskets here to Japan, who comes back quickly with another 7-point margin.
Yamada there was 2 of 5 in their game yesterday against Korea from Rainbow Country, and he scored his first one. Is Willie Miller.
Yes, the lefty just dancing his way around the basket, faking a pass, using the board, cutting the lead of Japan, 27-22 for Team Philippines. They have to make sure that they contest the shots here of Team Japan. Always put a hand up and not allow easy baskets, but they get inside the lane once again.
Of course, that was Kashiwagi working around the defense of Mick Panisi at that time. He's got 6 markers so far in this ball game. Mick Panisi sees Yap on the move. A little bit of hesitation. Not this time with his signature move against Sakurai. 7-point lead now by Japan. A little over 8 minutes remaining. Another outside attempt. So as you can see, the game plan of Japan is pretty similar to what we have been trying to preach here.
That's correct. But that was a better challenge coming from James Yap. He was early in putting his hand up, hand on the face of the Japanese shooter, forcing him to miss. You cannot hope for them to miss. You have to make them miss by challenging their shots, stepping on that wide three-point line, and pushing them further to take a lower percentage three-point attempt.
Igarashi in for Okada in this ball game. Willie Miller loses him. Oh, and a traveling call against Mick Panisi.
Yung mga sinasabi natin some adjustments here in just learning how to play the rules here. Yung interpretation ng mga rules, Mick Panisi called for steps there. Japan still in the lead by 7 markers, 29-22.
Yamada on the move. Not that time, and it's a steal by Gabe Norwood. Stepping on the gas, he's Willie Miller. And he spins, hesitates. Makes it a little harder. Sees Gabe Norwood. They reset. 14 on the shot clock. Mick for 3, and the slick knocks it in.
That's the 4 3-point basket of the Power 8 Team Pilipinas. Mick Panisi 6 points. Philippine squad only down by 2 baskets here. 29 for Japan, 25 Team Philippines.
7 minutes remaining here in this first half of action. Igarashi on the move, kicks it out. They see another corner opportunity right there, and they knock it home.
Excellent ball movement. Well, against Japan, you have to play defense for nearly the entire 24-second shot clock because they do an excellent job moving the ball, drawing the defense, taking a 3-point basket, and converting.
They got to be careful with that guy, number 11, Amino. He actually shot 75% from Rainbow Country, but they got to be extra careful because Mick Panisi is hot tonight.
If they have Amino, then we have Mick Panisi talking about an X factor here. 9 points in the ball game, 3 3-point baskets coming off the bench, providing the spark here for Power 8 Team Pilipinas, and with that emphatic big rebound there.
Oh, we could have gone for the tie right here, 31-28. Japan once more, an outside shot, Igarashi.
That was 3 against 5. Willie Miller was there, but Igarashi was not to be denied. Another 6-point lead here for Japan.
Igarashi now with 8 points, double team on Gabe Norwood. Bounces it off. Amino.
You see how important a 3-point shot here in international competition. If you're down by a big lead, fastest way to come back is throw a 3-point shot. But of course, it has to be an accurate 3-point shot, and accuracy has been the name of the game here for this squad of coach Yang Giao. Miller will be called for an offensive foul.
Igarashi baiting Willie Miller to go for that offensive.
Yes.
28-34 right now. It's a second personal foul for Miller.
Excellent on-the-ball defense here from Japan. 5:51 here in the second quarter. So far, Coach Yang Giao and his unit have done an excellent job staying close here to the Japanese squad.
What's going through the head of Coach Yang Giao right now? What is it that is jumping at you that they must really capitalize on?
I think he stated it clearly that they can beat this Japanese squad and that they are ready to face the opponents here in FIBA Asia.
Easy, they're almost forcing the turnover as he's staying home with the ball handler. And that's an offensive call, and Asi really dominating inside against Japan right there.
And that's the value of an Asi Taulab. His big body enables him to play defense against the bigs of the opponent. And they're likewise resulting into another ball possession here for the Philippine squad, courtesy of that offensive foul forced by Asi Taulab.
We're always midway through the second quarter. James Yap, another corner shot for him. Squared up, just couldn't get the bucket.
Yes, and no second chance opportunity here for Team Philippines. Japan just dominating the rebounding battle, and that's why it's essential for Philippines to convert its three-point shots, because normally a missed three-point shot will result into a long rebound, enabling the other team to push the pace and score in transition.
Looking back at how they competed against each other in the Jones Cup, Philippines definitely out-rebounded Japan 40-33 in that losing effort. And of the 40 rebounds, they had 9 offensive rebounds off of that count. They got to step up their second chances right here. Milk whatever it is that they can with 4:57 remaining. They're still down 34-28. Willie Miller goes baseline, knocks it home.
Like what James did in that last sequence, forcing the defense to help kicking it off to Willie Miller, who was a dead shot from the perimeter.
He's got 6 markers. Here's another outside shot. Japan battling for that second opportunity. They get it. Here's Kosuke Takeuchi. Igarashi now looking for an open teammate. Defense of Philippines getting really tight. A foul will be called on Gabe Norwood.
Multiple possessions will allow you to have multiple shots at the basket. And here Japan getting a second chance opportunity. Getting another team foul here from the Philippine squad. 4:29 here in the first half. We find here Arwin Santos, who played extremely well yesterday against Sri Lanka, getting his first taste of action here against Japan.
Gabe Norwood getting subbed out right there. Great effort by Gabe Norwood. Of course, we can't forget that three-point shot he made at the dying seconds. Here's a steal by Japan, care of Igarashi. Asi right down there for defense. And Takeuchi gets an offensive.
Excellent defensive effort by Penisi and Taulava. You would wonder why these two players have been in the Philippine squad for the last 3 times of the FIBA Asia. Well, those in that last sequence, yun yung illustration kung bakit they are big, they play defense, Penisi can shoot, Asi is a major force underneath, and these two players have always played a valuable role here for the Philippine squad over the years.
Joji Takeuchi back in action, as well as Shinsuke Kashiwagi. He actually scored 12 points against the Philippines in the Jones Cup. Only 3 points yesterday against Korea. Here's Arwin Santos. That outside shooting for Arwin Santos is something that we want to continue seeing, just like what he did yesterday.
That's right, and so far, Philippine squad very decent here in the second quarter. Their primary weapon here in the second period has been the three-point shooting. So far as of late, they have missed numerous attempts, and Arwin Santos will be called for a foul here.
Bit of adjustments. Arwin Santos actually was 2 of 3 from Rainbow Country yesterday. One of the 5 players that scored in double figures. He had 16 markers yesterday, and Cyrus Baguio also yesterday had 15 markers. Was 33% from Rainbow Country, but more than that, he really maximized his time on the floor.
Well, yesterday, Patricia, we had 6 players scoring in twin digits here. And so far, the Philippines has posted the biggest winning margin over Sri Lanka. It was an 84-point victory by the Philippine squad over Sri Lanka yesterday, 115-31. But the focus of their attention right now is to get their second win here against their Jones Cup tormentors, team of Japan. And alam mo, slowly, gusto mong kunin yung mga early wins to give yourself a good chance when you reach the next round. Dahil carry over yung win-loss record dito from this initial round all the way to the coming round. Kung papasok ka. Ngayon, tinalo natin ng Sri Lanka yesterday, automatically we're inside the next round, but we have